Got a couple questions in my inbox about the vest that I showed on the last video on my shotgun. So I thought I'd show you guys how I did it. This is a Infinity tactical vest. Alright, first off, they're not very common. You can find them online. You can find the Coyote Tan and the Olive Drab. They're pretty easy to find. The blacks, they usually sell out, so you got to be a little patient. If you don't want to be patient, I saw a very good video done by Music Maestro. He took a UTG vest, ripped off the magazine pouches, and took a shotgun shell belt, cut it up, sewed it on there, and looked like it could hold 29 shotgun shells. Looked pretty good. That'd be a good way to go. But another thing, this is made for AR, right? I mean, for airsoft. You're not going to use this damn thing every day. It's not meant for the military or an operator, so don't even bother wasting time with comments that are obvious like that, right? This is mainly for going out, shooting cans and bottles and shit. It's really well made. I mean, if shit hit the fan, it'd be nice to have this sucker around. Right, there's Black Hawk, Condor, Voodoo Tactical. There's a couple out there, but they're like $300 plus. I mean, my shotgun didn't cost $300. Why the hell should the vest? And then plus the accessories for those vests are expensive. It's basically a pocket that rolls out, a pocket that rolls out another pocket. I don't know about that. It looks stupid. It looks kind of like a breast or something. I would just go with this. Rugged enough, tough enough to do the job. Right? Let's get into it. I mean, it's really well made. Tight stitching, breathable mesh. I don't know if you can see that, where it's not covered up with shells and shit. It's metal zippers. I mean, it's really well made. You're not going to wear this sucker out. If you buy one of these, you're going to get this 5-round shell holder. It comes with it. These two, I have, me and my brother both have UTG vest for our AR-15s. We really had no use for shotgun shell holders on vest meant for AR-15s. So we just had all this blank spot here in the pocket, had them sewn on there, found a use for them. So instead of the 5 that you'd get, 5, 10, 15 shells on the outside. That's good. It comes with 2 pockets. Each one has 14 shell loops. So you got 28 shells you can hold inside of this sucker. So total of 43 shells. You've got these big old shell dump pouches here. They're really big. Really big pockets. I mean, I got a flashlight in this thing. I mean, show you how long they are. Another thing, I don't recommend battery flashlights take batteries or anything that takes batteries. If you can go with shake or wind up, do that. All right. The way I see it, if you carry a bunch of batteries, that's taking up room from shotgun shells or something. This guy, shake it around for a minute or two. It's been sitting there forever, but shake it for a minute or two. There you go. Never need any batteries. Done. Now, to show you how big these are, I've got this 25-round box of shotgun shells. Right? I'm going to just dump this whole thing in here. I would not recommend carrying just loose shells like that. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable doing it. What I've done in the past, I'll get the 5-round boxes, stuff those in here. I've put 5-round boxes in there myself. It'll hold that much. Maybe another one, I don't know. I guess if you'll tear up the boxes, but if you're going to use them up, it doesn't matter. But anyway, so say you put 5-rounders, you got 50 more. That's 93 shotgun shells. That's a shitload of shells. You wanted to add more, you can put a shotgun belt on this sucker. I might do that, I don't know. This belt was off the UTG vest. I have an old army or military, whatever the hell, traditional army style belt. I've had that forever. I have a leg holster on that. I'm more comfortable with it, so I use it on the AR vest that I use a lot more than this thing. This was laying around, didn't have a belt. It will not come with a belt, so you got to find your own. There you go, problem solved. Took care of it. Besides the having a padded right and left shoulder pads, which I wanted. Basically, you're going to be out there shooting shotgun shells all day, especially like 3-inch mags and shit. Instead of having one really black and purple shoulder, you can spread it around a little bit. So I wanted this, both sides, swap it back and forth. But the other reason, they've got the side holster. I want a sidearm, but the way I see it, I'm making a shotgun vest. I want as much real estate for shotgun shells as I can, right? So that's why I took this instead. Another reason, I do have a sidearm. Just simply put a Uncle Mike's holster. There you go, 1911, 45. So you got that problem took care of, and you got a shitload of shells. This thing comes with 3 magazine pouches. Here. Now they're pretty big magazine pouches. Like here's these 2 regular old 1911 magazines. So if you're wondering about double stack, they'll fit in there. No problem. It also has this utility pouch. I've just got a hearing protection and multi-tool. Pretty decent size, not overly big. I guess I could fit half my hand in that thing. What else do we got? On the back side, you've got molly webbing or half-ass molly webbing. I don't know, some people look for that. I've seen guys put blades and shit on there. I don't know, I don't recommend it, but if you like it, I love it. That's cool. Got 3 rows of that shit. Got another 1 row here. I used to have this old military, military surplus knife on there. Kind of got in my way, so I put it on the side. You can think of something to do with that. It has some people look for this, the D-ring. It's got 2 D-rings on each side, whatever you use that for. It's got them. Now let's go to the inside of this thing. Oh wait, the shoulder straps, they're Velcro. It's one size fits all basically. You can adjust that. The sides here, paracord, tighten it, loosen it. I got it a little bit loose now, but you get the idea. One size fits all. There you go. Let's see, this belt here, if you were going to just buy it separately, you can find a UTG belt. They're usually, I think if I remember correctly, $7, $8 maybe on eBay. These shell loops, you're looking at probably $5, $6. So you can get these accessories for under $30, and that's including shipping on eBay, if you're patient enough to wait around for the vest. Inside this thing, you got these buckles here. When you're running around, sometimes your zipper works its way down a little bit. This will hold it up. You can tighten them up. I just got them kind of loosely. I would say roll them up and rubber band that shit. Get them out of your way. No biggie for me though. Inside, like any other vest, basically, you got the pockets, both sides. Inside of this thing, which I don't like myself, but you've got the camel pack pocket or whatever. I don't know. I don't recommend camel packs. I just go with plain old canteen. The way I see it, you're not going to rupture it. It's not going to get weak, wear over time. It's the way to go. I don't like those camel pouches, and I don't recommend them. Yeah, you can carry more water, but that shit gets heavy. You're gonna what if you lay it down next to a cactus or something? You don't see it, it punctures it, or whatever the hell. You got some gear that punctures it. You don't have a water bag anymore. Now you got nothing. Anyway, what else can I say about it? It's about it. I mean, like I said again, it's heavy duty stitching. You're not gonna wear this thing apart. It's built pretty tough. And like I said, you can put a lot of shotgun shells on this thing. The guys of y'all that saw my shotgun video, how I feel about that. I mean, even the shotgun itself. 8-round magazine tube. This is a Maverick 88. To my knowledge, you cannot put a barrel extension. I could be wrong. I found this 8-rounder. Couldn't pass it up. 6-round side saddle. There's another one that goes on the other side, but I don't want that shit. And then a Black Hawk loop, 15 loop sling. So anyway, that's about it. If you have any questions, shoot me a message and I'll get back to you.